From Landry's doomsday defense to the triplets creating a dynasty of their own. Like Captain Comeback, they play as heroes. These are the Cowboys. In the capital city, there have been many roads to greatness. From the versatile slinging Sammy Ball to Joe Gibbs and his diverse dynasty, to push the boundaries. These are the Redskins.
Every team dreams of the Super Bowl, so there's no doubt both sides will be ready in this matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Washington Redskins here at MetLife Stadium. 2 weeks of build-up, and at last the Super Bowl is upon us. A final thought before kickoff.
And dreams do come true. You are in the Super Bowl. But just remember this, everything you do here will be remembered. Everything you did leading up to it, it's gone and forgotten. How you play today is how people are going to think of you.
Jim Nance and Bill Sims at Super Bowl 48, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Partner, we're ready to find out the best of football.
Yeah, we are, Jim. And you know, the players, there's so many thoughts that go through your mind. But you know what? If you win this game, you know what it does to you and all your teammates and coaches and even the fans. You're bonded forever about this moment that you have a chance to create.
Let's go down to the field for the latest. And here's Danielle Bellini.
Thanks, guys. It's a big moment here in Super Bowl 48, and none of the players or coaches are overlooking it. They recognize the magnitude of tonight's game, and guys, we've seen the nail biting. You can literally feel the nerves down here, but both teams believe that once we just get going, the butterflies will go away, and they'll be focused on winning the biggest game of their lives.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. He'll have a chance to take off. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. And here's the Cowboys quarterback out of Eastern Illinois, Tony Romo. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Looking for an open receiver on the right. On the outside for the Cowboys, wide receiver Miles Austin.
Miles Austin, really one of the top NFL wide receivers, Jim. He has speed, power, and has a pair of excellent hands.
Second down now. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. As we get a look at the defensive starters, these linebackers will be counted on today to make plays in the running and passing games. Offense lines up here. 3rd and 1. Throws to the right. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. The punt team is in place and ready to perform. He's going to try and return this one. He won the Heisman Trophy in 2011 out of Baylor, Robert Griffin III. Moss is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Robert Griffin III from the shotgun. Under pressure and incomplete. Keep a watchful eye today on wide receiver Pierre Garçon.
Big, strong, fast. He's everything you want in an NFL wide receiver. He is capable of taking every play and scoring a touchdown.
This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. Cowboys traded up in last year's draft to the 6th pick to take LSU's Morris Claiborne.
Yeah, they did, Jim. And I think it was a slow start for Morris Claiborne. But as the year went along, he got a feel to how to be an NFL cornerback. He found out the receivers are good, the quarterbacks are accurate, but he came through in the clutch a few times towards the end of the year.
Signaling for fair catch. Murray's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Ball is snapped and the quarterback tosses it to the outside. Murray fighting for big yardage.
The defense cannot give up these long runs. You have to hustle to the ball, get a lot of people around the ball carriers to make sure they don't take short gains and turn them into long ones.
Throwing now to his left and incomplete. That's second down coming up. Tight ends in motion here. And he's taken down.
Of course, when you get blindsided, especially nowadays in this league where they do everything they can to make sure that quarterback doesn't get hit, that's devastating to take that kind of hit.
And there on the Cowboys sideline is head coach Jason Garrett. You've known him for a long time. And what about Coach Garrett there, the way he coaches the Cowboys?
Well, you know, there's a couple things. Listen, he's learning as he goes along in the NFL how to be a head coach. I think the biggest thing when you talk about the Dallas Cowboys, they are America's team. They're talked about so much. The star in the helmet, Jerry Jones. But one thing every year we all do, I include myself, Jim, is we overestimate their talent. They are not one of the most talented teams in the NFL. And last year, they did not deserve to be in the playoffs.
And he spins away. Moss is a receiver in the slot. He'll fire it out to the left. He had it, but the hit jars the ball loose.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Robert Griffin III and Tony Romo. They meet twice a year. We're enjoying their action here today.
Yeah, sit back and enjoy it. They are two really fine quarterbacks, no doubt about it. Tony Romo just one year after another shows everybody that he is a playmaker in the NFL, and to get credit, he's just going to have to win more playoff games. And Robert Griffin III, give the Shanahans, Kyle, the offensive coordinator, and Mike Shanahan, the head coach, a lot of credit. They designed an offense that fit him perfectly, and he took advantage of it. Well, they call this route a lot of things. They call it a go route, a nine route, or a fly route, and all of them mean the same thing. Run as fast as you can, get behind the defense.
Now 1st and 10. Griffin's got the football after the play fake. And almost picked off.
You are not going to be an accurate quarterback, of course, when you're under this kind of pressure. Doesn't even have time to set his feet. Another throw offline.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Bill, here at the Super Bowl, how much bigger has this game gotten since you were the MVP of Super Bowl 21?
Jim, it's colossal. That's the only word I got for it. And what has happened, which I don't agree with, now it's all about just winning the Super Bowl. Everything you do during a regular season, we just wipe it away.
Touchdown, number 1 at the Super Bowl.
Nothing like scoring first in any game, but when you do it in the Super Bowl, you can just times it by 10. Because the pressure builds on the other team. They know they're behind. They want to score some points. It just makes it tougher when you get on the board first.
Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone. And he'll start his return. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Tony Romo will take it right from the center. 1st and 10. They run the counter play. They've got him down there.
Running backs, they love counter runs. They know when a defense has been over pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
Second and short following the run. And the give now to DeMarco Murray.
That time I got to blame the running back. He made a bad read. His vision was terrible. He makes the wrong decision, and it cost his team yards lost.
Welcome back to the action. Today, it's been all about the defenses. Witten set now, split out wide to the left. Tight end in motion. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's out of bounds. This was going to happen. There's the red flag, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the challenge pays off. The referee overturns the play.
Yeah, good challenge by the coach that time, Jim. The evidence was clear. And always, I think when you're a head coach in the NFL, you better have a trusted friend up there to tell you, watch the TV, and let you know when the challenge. Good job by the head coach.
Tackled at the 18. Lined up in the pistol formation. 1st and 10, and Morris is taking the handoff.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Moss is in the slot. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Lucky that did not get picked off. Double coverage.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Going across the middle, the reception, easy, wide open.
When you have a quarterback that can throw the football like this guy, even though it's 3rd and 10-plus yards, he makes a nice throw for the 1st down.
The Cowboys and the Redskins really building the backfield behind two young backs, DeMarco Murray and Alfred Morris.
And we have two football teams that are patient with running the football, and these two running backs, they are kind of the same guy. DeMarco Murray and Alfred Morris, both big, punishing runners, and they get a lot of chances to be successful in the game.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation, so a good, positive run.
Reed's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. Looking to the right side and throwing. Incomplete, almost intercepted.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield, punt the football.
Moss is lined up now as a slot receiver. Griffin's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He'll fire it out to the left, and they'll turn it over on downs. The defense does a fantastic job holding strong. Tony Romo will take it right from the center. 1st and 10, trying to work that left side. And he makes the catch just past the 1st down marker.
When you see the defensive back on the inside of a wide receiver, you have a corner route on, make sure you throw it towards the sideline, let the wide receiver outrun the defensive back, and he makes a nice catch there.
Looking to go up top again on 1st down. Forgot to catch the football.
Number 9 has his fastball incomplete.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield, eyeing that left side. That catch will extend the drive.
When the football's in the air, the receiver on the curl route has to see it and come back towards the quarterback. That's what he did that time. That's why they got the completion.
Back to the air here on 1st down. He's looking to the right here on this throw. The Cowboys get a first down.
Good job getting the first down by the offense. So look at the defensive players on the sideline cheering their teammates on.